Hello everyone, my name is Akash Bobde. Now I am going to deliver the speech about the financial concepts. Let's understand the financial concept in crucial for informed decision making. Let's break down into the key terms. First, annual percentage rate. Annual percentage rate. Interest rate charged on loans and credit cards over the year is known as the annual percentage rate. Second is asset allocation. Asset allocation, strategic distribution of investments across asset classes. It includes mutual funds, stocks, derivatives, bonds, etc. Third party's debt to income ratio. Percentage of monthly income devoted to debt repayment is basically known as the debt to income ratio. Fourth, deferment. Temporary delay of payments, loan or payments obligations. Let's see with the example. For example, here is the PPT premium paying term for 6 years and income will be started after the 7th year, right? So here is the 1 year of deferment. So it is also known as the deferment. Fifth, full retirement age. Full retirement age, when individuals can receive full retirement benefits, it is also known as the full retirement age. Next term is AML and KYC. AML is known as the anti-money laundering. KYC is for know your customer. Regulations ensuring secure financial transaction. Here is the AML and KYC is most important factors or concepts in the financial sectors. Risk. What is the risk? Uncertainty or potential loss in investment or financial decisions. It is also known as the risk. Derivatives. Derivatives is the financial instrument deriving value from underlying assets is known as the derivatives. Gross. What is a gross? The total amount before deduction or taxes. It is known as the gross or gross income. Index fund. Index funds where the investment fund tracking a specific market index. For example, Sensex. Sensex is the index, right? So next term is the net income. Net income, take home pay after taxes and deduction is known as the net income. Next term is inflation. Inflation is the rate at which prices rise affecting the purchasing power is known as inflation. Last part is the IPO. IPO is known as initial public offering. First, public sale of company stocks. For example, both company is going to declare the IPO. There is the main factors: bid price, minimum investment or maximum investment is the 2 lakhs, and the slot will be declared. So it is known as the IPO. By grasping these concepts, we can navigate the financial aspects or landscapes with the confidence. Thank you.